back to this again.
After the last video with the bear trap, I'm a little bit concerned
You
and
saw-
also kind of excited.
Yeah, it was a lot of people saw that one. A lot of people liked it, so I'm like, okay, fine. We'll do the brand new iPad. This is basically very functionally similar to an iPad Pro, but this is like basically the slightly more budget-friendly version. It's still a pretty sweet-looking iPad. Let's go and pull it out. We're gonna see how well this thing holds up to the claws and damage of the bear trap.
Yeah, spoiler alert, it won't.
I'm really curious if it's gonna fold it, at all,
That's
or if
true.
it's just gonna crunch it in. Also, because the way the bear trap works, like it gets the most force like the further in it goes. So maybe because the iPad's wider, it's gonna get stopped earlier and less force is gonna be applied.
That newness.
Now the real part, the bear trap.
Getting this sucker out.
It is huge, man.
Damn, this thing is that's burly. This thing is that is not light.
I think it must weigh like 40, 50 pounds, man. It's huge. iPad. It's pretty small compared to this thing. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. We're set. Entering danger mode. There's like, I've got the slow-mo camera ready in case he falls over.
The viral video will cover your medical expenses.
It's the best kind of insurance, right? Pull this open.
Oh my god.
Scariest.
I'm like Brandon's hands in the middle of this.
Dude, if it were to close right now, my hands are safe.
I know.
By like 3 inches, so no big deal.
3 inches. No bigs.
Alright, now do
It's like
the other one.
surgery.
It's half loaded right now. It could do a lot of damage right now, so be very careful. Just think, if I were to fall forward right now,
Just don't do that.
I would die.
Yeah, just don't do that. I'm trying to not jerk this thing around.
Okay, alright, here we go. I'm gonna let go of the pressure I've got here. We should be fully trapped and ready to go here. This is just so nerve-wracking. Okay, here we go. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see if we can set it off with just the iPad. I had my doubts though. Oh, oh my god. Here we go. In 3, 2. Ooh. Oh my god. So we're beginning to depress.
Oh man, all
John's-
that force, just that tension. You can see that release of energy is just so immense.
This is at 10,000 frames per second. And of course those jaws weigh a lot too, because they're like cast iron and they're being lifted so fast. Boom!
Oh.
Whoa!
The ripples in the glass was tight.
The reverb there? Yeah, I'm gonna rewind that and take a look at that.
The shockwaves in that looked very similar to how like just the shockwaves inside of water would have reacted.
Yeah, and then of course it went ripple, 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 and then crack.
Yep.
All the cracks, and the spider webbing is crazy. Glass going everywhere.
The screen's still on, still functional.
That is hella impressive. Like, the fact that it is still semi-functional right now is kind of mind-blowing, honestly.
This was designed for students, so.
I mean, this is just a typical student behavior.
And of course it is.
Durability test. If it can survive a bear trap, it can survive, what an average student throws at it.
Don't put your finger too far down in there.
I know, right? It is still functional to an extent.
That's impressive as hell.
Look at how it got indented into the side of the iPad right here. It's like there's this distinct concave to the iPad. We're gonna try to let these jaws of death clamp. All right, here we go.
It was on the edge.
Yeah, I barely tapped it and it zoomed. Oh! It is freaking out right now. Check this profile out. It is just like being bent and like bubbling up hardcore right here.
Oh, that is gnarly.
And of course the screen is just wigging out.
It's crazy. Like the bottom half is like working to an extent, but it's like folded.
Oh, and then
This
it
is
comes
flashing.
back. What is happening right now? Oh my god. Well, there was no saving this iPad. Okay, let's check out the phantom flip on that one. I barely tapped it and it just went flip. Whoa, it's falling almost completely back. Hits the tooth and then flips back upright. And then just crunches. Whoa, you can see half the screen starting to just wig out. Whoa!
That's sick. That's sick.
Oh my god.
I think that's one of the coolest glitch outs like we've seen.
Yeah.
It was like a wave, like going from the bottom to the top.
And then just flashing all these different weird images.
And then it's back to normal though. It's like for right now, it's back to normal.
Yeah, for now. Oh my god. This is now so. Oh my god. Do you see that? Oh, it's like folding. Oh! It is bent so bad. Wow, look at that little spot right there. That part right there is completely folded over. Oh man. You can see the discoloration of battery juice coming out. And what was that screen still on in the corner? I think that's, yeah, it's still on electronically. Like there's a little bit of pixels being lit up in the top left corner. Oh yeah, right here too. Even though it's like crunched like this. Just look at that. Look at how bad that thing got folded. Holy crap.
That little piece of light right there just looks tight.
Dude, check this out. Like the whole thing is illuminated like a ghost or something. Like
What the?
you couldn't tell because of the daylight, but when you get it inside, it's like, what the heck?
That's sick.
That is really cool. Like, what? Well, if that's what happens when you put an iPad in a number 16 bear trap, it is ridiculous. Oh
That's
God.
burly. That's a lot of force, a lot of power.
Yeah. Now, I'm giving away an iPhone 8 Red Edition for the month of May. I'll have a link down there in the pinned comment to whatever I'm giving away currently. Be sure to go check that out if you want to enter to potentially win that iPhone 8 Red Edition. We're going to use this iPad for another video coming soon, so that video's going to be a lot of fun. But it's still semi-functional for that video, believe it or not, so keep your eyes peeled. It's going to be epic.
It's gonna be fun.
Catch this. Dude, why didn't you catch it, man?
Why didn't I catch this heap of broken glass?
Dude,
Curious.
thanks so much for watching, and see if Darren's not a pansy this time. Yeah!
This is risky.
Yep, that was dumb.
Trying to get it. I want
Dude,
to
oh
get one.
my god! Skater coming out at him. What the
I
heck?
almost got it.
Dude, you're gonna cut yourself.
There we go.
Alright, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Brandon and Darren out. Woo!